Hi everyone, it's Alicia with the Dougherty Dozen, and this is my weekly grocery haul for my family of 13. But first, coffee. Here's this week's meal plan that we made together as a family. From there, I wrote our grocery list, separated out by areas of the store, and printed the kids' back-to-school school supply list. We are up with the sunrise. It is 6:30 a.m. We're going to start at Walmart, and then I'm going to pop into BJ's across the street. They don't open until 8, so that's why we're starting at Walmart. They open at 6, and then we'll grab sushi, the sushi from Wegmans later. My parents are coming over today, so I'm going to get some like snacky snacks. Have not done the school supply shopping yet. School starts Thursday. Yeah, that's where we're at. And so we got to do that today too. Oh my gosh. We got a lot to get. We can do it. We can do it. Let's go. You just can't be in a bad mood when there's a sunrise. It's impossible. Let's grab our reusable shopping bags. I think there's a bag of bags in my garage still, but this is fine. I did a Walmart haul for James when we moved him into college. I gotta post that too. Okay, that one does not want to come with me. Let's try this one. Here we go. Winner, winner. Alright. Bags down here. I am going to start with the toiletries and Core Power, which is in the toiletries section. Oh, and our vacuum broke, so yeah, gotta get that. Awesome, they still have the cases of Core Power. I think we might need strawberry too. I'll just get both. You know what, I should probably get 2 of the vanilla because that seems to be their current favorite flavor. So we'll get a vanilla, a strawberry, and another vanilla. That one's open, so I'm gonna get a different one. Put you back. Flonase, we used to be able to get through insurance, but that ended. So now I have to buy it over the counter. Let's see, 2 bottles, yeah, 4-pack. All right, I'm just gonna go with the 4-pack, $45.76. Seems like the best deal. Eye cream down here. Olay Smoothie Nice. All out. Oh, you know what? I should grab my contact solution. I'm on my last bottle. There we go. I gotta get Bodhi's Pediasure, but I think I can do that at BJ's. I also can get some of the school supplies at BJ's, like the bulk stuff, pencils, pens, etc. But I gotta get the calculators here. And the binders, like the zipper binders. Probably the glue sticks too. Great, they have one left. Great. That's what I get. And it's a 2-inch, not a 3-inch. I'm gonna have to Amazon all this, aren't I? We've had a lot going on. I gotta be kind to myself. I'm just doing my best. Okay, so unless there's another section of binders. But I can get the calculators. It's a very specific calculator. I don't see it. I guess that one. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Because I don't think this is it. It's the TI-30X blah 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 blah. TI-30XA. Is that the same thing? Let me Google that. No, of course not. What did we do before Google in our pocket? Okay, we will order that or hope BJ's has it. We're not off to a good start. Okay, keep going. Push through, push through. We can do it. Maybe I'll buy myself that little hot tub. No, focus. Halloween candy? No, still focus. Okay, we're gonna hope BJ's has some calculators. Otherwise, thankfully, I do have until Thursday. I can Amazon them. We're good. All right, what should we get next? Vacuum. Oh, they got all this summer stuff on clearance. If you're into that stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with Jack Skellington. Look at all the orange and blue. My two favorite colors. Okay, yep, our vacuum broke. Our vacuums get used a lot. So we tend to go through vacuums probably faster than the average person. Especially with 3 dogs and currently 6 chicks and a rabbit in the house. And a fish, but I mean, he doesn't make that much of a mess. And these are all like, kind of like that Bissell. Can I move this person's cart? All right, what do we have? We got Dirt Devil. I like the ones that don't need a vacuum bag. So maybe that. This one. And I like the ones where you can take the hose out easily and just do like the stairs and the corners and stuff without having to completely take the vacuum apart to do so. Just a quick grab and yeah. All right, let me sit here for 10 minutes and overanalyze this. I'll get back to you with my answer. All right, I'm gonna go with this one. This is like the updated version of what we had, which worked really well for us. I should say one of our vacuums. We actually have multiple vacuums. it's, yeah. We have like smaller vacuums that are good for smaller cleanup, but we need like a big heavy duty one for the house, I guess. Okay, what I'm trying to say is we have cordless ones. They're like more compact, but the charge time on those is horrible. It doesn't last for the whole room even. So they're great for quick cleanups, but when you want to like really clean, yeah, corded. Corded is the way to go. I was so mad because I was vacuuming up the rabbit stuff and my husband's like, you're gonna break the vacuum doing that, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Hate it when they're right. Okay, I gotta get laundry stuff. Okay, we'll start getting this stuff. Although some of that I'm getting at BJ's. I keep forgetting I'm going there next. Not forgetting, but forgetting that I should get that stuff at BJ's. Oh, look at those fall colors. Grab a thing of Jane scent beads. And grab a thing of Arm & Hammer scent beads. Because boys are in football and cross country right now. Okay, and a thing of Game laundry detergent. Good on dryer sheets. Okay. I just put laundry stuff. I didn't even write it out this time. Oh, that reminds me, I need another refill of this. I'm just gonna grab some Pediasure in case BJ's doesn't have it. Do they have a case of the vanilla? Of course not. Alright, so our 8-year-old with autism and food aversion still drinks a Pediasure every day. Her doctor orders, just to make sure he's getting all those vitamins and nutrients he needs on his off days. I'm not going to cross it off though, because I am going to see if they have a case of it at BJ's. But this at least will get us through the week. I am going to grab the parchment paper. There we go. No, I don't like the zipper ones. Those never work. I like this kind. And there we go. Freezer bags. That's what I'm looking for. Yes, that is it. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 of those. Regular, no, not that. And a regular size one. Okay. Get all that at BJ's. What else? Oh. Patrick requested Gatorade powder. Is that even a thing? Did he just make that up to send me on a wild goose chase? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, he wants lemon lime flavor. Let me grab some more of the gallons of water for the twins in Deshaun for football. They love to just grab these instead of filling a giant water bottle. I was gonna put the bread in this cart, but I don't think I can fit it. What else can we fit? You don't need soda. Oh, we can get the coffee jelly fluff. I can't believe my house is out of jelly and fluff. How did I let that happen? Okay, I know they have a giant thing of strawberry jelly in that one little end cap of giant things. I don't know what they're called. What the heck is the fluff? Oh, it might be in the baking aisle. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, there's the giant thing of jelly. Never mind. Let's get this. Bacon aisle. I need steak seasoning for a recipe this week. Steak seasoning is not one of our ones we usually use, and why are there so many choices? What one do I get? Who knew there were so many choices of steak seasoning? I guess I'm just gonna go with McCormick's Montreal steak. I'll grab that giant thing of flour. $77 for 25 pounds. I did not do that, by the way. That was already here. I was gonna try a chocolate muffin recipe that was sent to me. I need a box of chocolate cake mix. Don't they just have basic? There we go. Chocolate cake. Milk chocolate, chocolate fudge, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can't go wrong with chocolate fudge. Oh, we got it. That's devil's food. We're gonna try this. I don't know. It's too early to be making choices like this. We're gonna grab another muffin mix. A chocolate chunk. I know what I wanted to get that I can still fit in that cart. We got sent these junkless granola bars, and holy cow, the kids are like just devouring them. So yeah, we're gonna get more of those. Oh my gosh, and strawberry, that is the one that went first. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bunch of these. Ironically, right behind the junkless in the next aisle is the fluff that I forgot to get. Okay, I grabbed, I don't know, a bunch of boxes of those. I'm gonna get cinnamon Pop-Tarts for Jordan's mini fridge this week. Get several boxes of those. All right, they usually have a bigger thing of fluff. Oh, it's up there. It's not happening. We'll just get a little jar for now. I tried. Why do I leave my shopping cart places and then carry stuff around? Anyone else? Okay, let's see how we're doing on our list here. It's currently buried. We got flour. Okay. We got jelly and fluff. We got the chocolate cake mix. Ugh, I forgot the chili packets. Darn it. We got muffin mix. Alright. I kind of forgot to get some of this stuff while we were already in the aisle, but hey, it's early. Okay, let's go set this up front and move on. Did I even write down the junk list? No. We did get steak seasoning though. Walked past this aisle. I'm gonna grab bread pans for Thursday. It is the first day of school. It is also the first varsity football game, night game. I don't have time to wash 6 bread pans. We're simplifying life that day. Okay, is this the biggest? Oh, I don't need the fancy ones. Here we go. So, we're gonna do 3, 6, 9, 12, because they're like little loaves. Yes, I'm making pumpkin chocolate chip bread again. That's what the kids wanted on the first day of school for breakfast. And this time we're not gonna forget the baking powder. Please don't let me forget it. Okay, 1 cart down. We did good. Oh no. And our friend in the Netherlands made us these awesome do not restock signs. I'm gonna set that here. Thank you, Jerome. And hope no one restocks my stuff. I forgot to say cart 1. Cart 2. I actually think the chili packets are in this aisle anyways. Not the baking aisle. Josh is gonna make chili today. I know, that was not on the meal plan, but that's what he wants to do. And I will never say no to chili. So he really likes the, it's this one chili packet, but there's a box of them, but they are so hard to find. So we're gonna just get the McCormick's one. Original chili. Why are they? I'm so confused. Mild. There's so many chili packet choices. Come on, guys. I can't do this. I can't do this early in the morning. All right, we're just gonna go with this one. And then there's, oh no, that's Hormel chili. Okay. Just gonna know this. How many did he need? I forgot to write it down. Great. I'm just gonna get a bunch. He's making a zillion batches because we have chili for dinner. My parents are coming over. We're using the leftovers for chili cheese dogs tomorrow. James recently moved out. He is roommates with his best friend, and I was like, we always have leftovers, so we're gonna freeze batches of our leftovers. in the gallon Ziplocs I got. And then he's gonna take them out on, I said, take your busiest day of classes and work, take that packet out of the freezer, throw it in the crock pot. You've got dinner that day, you don't have to worry about it. Hence the 5,000 chili packets. So every crock pot day, I'm going to make a batch for him and his friend for college. I just happened to see out of the corner of my eye SpaghettiOs and realized that Microsoft's down 10 points. I'm going to grab these for the Boatster because this is his current go-to. Y'all don't judge me unless you have a child with autism. And then you get it. Ketchup. I am going to ketchup Bree's hair today. I'll let you know if this works. Supposedly it strips the chlorine from their hair. Her hair gets the worst chlorine buildup. It just clings to her hair. So we're gonna try the ketchup method. I really don't know how much to get. And I feel like it's ketchup. We're gonna use it regardless. Ketchup, okay, sliced potatoes. Got mashed potatoes. And then I guess they're over with the canned veggies. I'm making this meat and potato recipe for casserole night. I'm really excited. I think the kids are going to love it. I love finding a new recipe that the kids love that I can rotate into our meal plan. You know how hard it is to get 10 kids to agree on one meal? If I get a 90%, it's winning. It's a winner recipe. Okay, there's whole potatoes, diced potatoes, there we go, sliced potatoes. They have them in, I'm just seeing if they have them in, oh, they do have them in Walmart brand. Okay, 96 cents a can. How many cans do I need to fill our giant casserole dish? Probably 4 or 5. It's gonna be, yeah, we'll get 5. Again, it's canned produce. We'll use it or we'll donate it. Or just get 6 because I don't like an odd number on my shelves. Because I am weird like that. I do have OCD, like literally diagnosed with it. I just hide it very well. Maybe I don't hide it very well. Maybe I just think I do. Or you guys just don't know all my little quirks. Okay, they normally have a giant can of, I want light red kidney beans. But I'm only seeing, oh, there's light red. Yeah. Okay. That's what I want. It's just a different looking can than I'm used to. I don't like change. Alright. That for the chili. And what else did I need? I didn't even write that down. Dang it. I hate when I do that because I can't cross it out. We got bread pans. Okay. Let's look for canned mango. Jason has been asking for it. I swear I found it here once. Pears, oranges, peaches, pineapple. Huh. Where did I find the canned mango? I found it once, and I haven't been able to find it again. Grab some oranges. Honestly, do any of you remember where I found those canned mango? I'll have to watch back through my videos, but I hate doing that because I hate watching myself and listening to myself. I know, it's weird. Anyways, Zoe is currently into strawberry pocky. Taco shells. I'm doing baked chicken tacos this week. It's like the easiest recipe in the entire world. I knew it was gonna be a crazy week with back to school, so yeah, easy recipes all the way. I'm going to get 2 of these. Oh no, that's a hard soft. You're in the wrong place. I'm gonna get 2 of these 18 packs of hard tacos. Queso the kids like is always in the chip aisle. I forgot to write it down. I know, how many times do I say that? A shopping trip. But Bree and Patrick are back in their comfort food cereal phase. So, we get in the cereal. A fun ringtone, so yes. Okay, Bree wanted that. Bree also wanted frosted shredded wheat. What did Patrick ask for? Oh my gosh. This is why I have to write stuff down the second they tell me, or I forget. What did he ask me for? Alright, hold on. I'm going to stare at Frosted Flakes. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to stare at the cereals until it jumps out at me. And grab garlic. It's garlic in a jar. People get really confused about that.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I would find like the little jars of minced garlic.
He's just looking for the same thing as me. It's not there. Maybe they moved it to produce, or they're out of it. Okay, I'm gonna grab the queso and the chips. Then we'll get the breads, and then we'll grab a 3rd cart and start with the perishable stuff. I'm gonna grab some of those chips to set out. Chips and dip. And then I'll get a veggie platter, in the produce section, chips and dip, sushi train, appetizers when my parents come over are done. Grab some of these for the kids to snack on. Hamburger buns, hot dog buns, bagels, and sandwich bread. Let's check the dates. We got September 10th, September 5th, September 11th. Alright, I'm gonna grab a few packs of the last dated buns. September 6th, no. Let's These ones don't look good. They look like they're not, I don't know. Don't they look weird? These ones look better. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the September 10th ones. And then I need hamburger buns. Oh wait, I need another thing of hot dog buns because that's our chili cheese dogs on Monday. Hamburger buns for pulled pork. Okay, I'm gonna get 4 packs of hamburger buns. Sandwich bread. Looks like September 10th again. Of that to go down and get bagels. Okay, that was the last one of that. Get a Thomas brand. Check the date, September 17th. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get 2 of the Thomas brands because they're dated later. I've still got room in this cart, so I'm gonna get the dairy products and move the breads down to the bottom. There we go. Plenty of room. Some eggs while I'm here. $13.22 for 5 dozen. Maybe bacon. To go with I can't remember, casserole, I think. We have a stockpile of the Oreo Yo Crunch. We just need the M&M ones. Oh, those are the mini ones though. Shoot. There's one. They don't like the mini ones. I don't know. So, guess I'll just get a couple of these. I still have chocolate almond milk. Bree's pretty much the only one that usually drinks that. Alex used to, but he moved out. So we don't go through it quite as fast. I'm looking for caramel macchiato creamer. Nope. That's hazelnut. to go with the pumpkin spice French toast on Friday. I think Target makes some. We'll go to Target this week. Recipes this week. Okay, I can't fit the rest of the groceries in this cart, so I'm just gonna go start a fourth cart now before I start getting the meats. And then we'll get meats, produce, and frozen, except you know I'm gonna impulse buy these brownies. Let's quickly get everything else and then run over to BJ's and be done. Cart 3. We recently got 100 pounds of meat from a meat farm and we're already out of ground beef and burgers. That's how fast we eat stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna get some of these bulk things of ground beef. 9.4. And better. This is 4 pounds. So I need 2 of these for the chili. I need 1 for the tacos. No, I don't. They're chicken tacos. What did I need 1 for? Nothing. I was thinking I needed it for tacos, but I don't. Bacon, cross that off. I don't need to get the steak for the steak kebabs because we do still have that left from the meat farm. Take that out of the freezer. Alright, we're looking for a pork butt or shoulder for the pulled pork. Looks like we've got 8-pound butt roast. That'll do. And fortunately that's it. Wait, I gotta get a crock pot. I gave my little crock pot to James. I'm like, oh, I can put that in the little crock pot that I no longer have. So that is not going to be enough. I am going to look at BJ's for another one. Hot dogs. Chicken, but I actually have some in the freezer I can pull out. Rotisserie chickens I'm not gonna get yet, I don't think. I'll see what the dates are on them. Oh, let me get some mashed potatoes to go with pulled pork. Let's grab the frozen and then the produce. Oh, I forgot to write it down. Patrick's really into these sliders right now as a snack. Have a few boxes of these. Garlic bread. Sausage patties. Sausage links. Ice cream because I got those big jugs of it. Let me see if they have peanut butter crunch bars Bree has been wanting. Now, where the heck do I find those? Okay, well, I guess I'll get the chocolate ones. Maybe some strawberry ones. The produce at BJ's now that I think of it, because I don't know, yeah, it just seems to make more sense. Let me grab that veggie platter I was talking about. How it today? Oh, get a little one. That'll feed one person. Never mind. I'll have to make my own veggie platter. Okay, yeah, we'll get the produce at... I guess I could have fit this in the other cart. Oh well. We will get the produce at BJ's. I really like their produce. Except I'm going to get the spinach here because I don't need a BJ's container of spinach. Some of these to put on them, like, I don't know, muffin board or something this week. Unfortunately, there's no lanes open, and we're gonna have to do self-checkout. Okay, still gotta bag some of it, but we got it all on one transaction at $1,054.06. And I consolidated it into 2 carts so I could drag it out to the van. Let's get this loaded in. I normally complain about having to do self-checkout, but this was actually a blessing in disguise because I was able to strategically place my perishable stuff in my freezer bags with like half milks, half frozen stuff, so I know it's gonna stay cold while we pop off BJ's real quick. So we're good. Like, I feel like my van's a mess, okay? It's just, it is. It just always is. That's loaded in. I got it back there. I left this seat strategically free to put the bottled waters. I forgot to cross off spinach. I think I'll get a cart. Yeah, I don't think I need a flatbed today. Although that depends on how many school supplies we find. We'll see. Cart 4. Glue sticks. 4 each, and there's 30 in here. Excellent. Off to a good start here. Oh no, Tally the whistling robot. My arch nemesis. Okay, I need pencils. Yeah. I need colored pencils. Does it say how many? Nope, it just says one set of colored pencils. Perfect. Sorry, I don't know what this suspenseful music is in the background. It's on the TVs on display. All right, we need pens. Dry erase markers, highlighters. And Sharpies. Oh, ultra fine. You're so specific. Ultra fine black tip.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Are you the Dougherty business?
Yeah. Okay. I think those will work. And what did I just get? Highlighters. So dry erase markers. They only come in that giant thing. I might get those on Amazon. Because they want the thinner ones. So I'd have to buy like 3 of those giant things of dry erase markers, and we'd have all these extra ones. Okay, Post-it notes. My dad invented Post-it notes. I'm just kidding. One package of 3x3. Shit. 100 number 2 pencils. 100 number 2 pencils, pre-sharpened. This is 96. I'm just gonna get 3 of those. I'm shopping for the triplets right now. The high schoolers, they always end up telling me on the first day of school what they need. Okay, we're getting this. They're getting 96 pencils. All right, we're gonna be 4 short. Although I should probably shop for Zoe too, who needs pretty much the same things as the triplets because they're in middle school. All right, my high schoolers do like these though, so I am gonna grab these. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of these. My kids love these the mechanical pencils. Okay, yeah, we might have a whole cart of school supplies. Okay, where are we at? These are usually impossible to find. I'll probably have to order those. We need wired headphones or earbuds and dividers. Alright, that's all I'm seeing right here, but they might have more somewhere else. So we'll keep going. Although I feel like... Oh wait, I have wired headphones at home. Never mind. Don't need to get those. Okay, we gotta go get the paper towels and the tissues and the garbage bags and the bowls and plates. Next, moving on. We have 2 in elementary school this year, Bodie and Harley, and their school supplies are bought in a pre-packaged thing. So those I already have, they're done. And then the middle schoolers, that's what they need, pretty much, give or take. They sometimes come home on the first day of school and they're like, oh, I need a folder for this class still. And then the high schoolers, never buy the high school list. Don't do it. Because they come home and they're like, we don't need any of that. They want us to get this, this, and this. So the online list for high school is not right. I'm going back to get Zoe colored pencils. And more pens. Guess what I forgot to buy at Walmart? A crock pot. Okay. Ooh, and it's on sale. Hey, getting it. All right. So I have a giant 24-quart slow cooker I usually use, but I also like to have this size for when I don't need the giant one. Perfect. I feel kind of bad giving James the used one and buying myself a new one. Hey, I bought him a new TV and a new set of pots and pans, so don't feel bad for him. All right, so I'm gonna have to do the rest of this online. Gosh, I swear they had binders. I remember getting them here one year. They had bulk, of course I'm super late right now. Bulk binders and dividers. All right, that is the inventory robot. It drives me nuts. I wasn't talking about you. We need toilet paper, not toilet paper, about toilet paper last week. We need bowls, plates, tissues, paper towels, garbage bags. Case of Pediasure. Ooh, let me consolidate this now that I got my TikTok video of it set out nicely. Why is there no one here? Tissues. Get these ones. I'm an idiot and I should have gotten the flatbed. I realize that now. Put those down there. Yeah, because I still gotta get bottled water. I was not thinking. And they rearranged this. So. It doesn't want to go down there. No, my cart just doesn't want to work. That's fun. What the heck is going on? Oh, I'm on a wood chip. What did I just say? Oh yeah, plates and bowls. I don't know where they moved them to. They moved to the pet stuff where they used to be. Okay, someone helped me. find the plates and bowls. They moved them to the opposite side of the store. Okay, let's set this up front and grab a cart for the bottled water and produce. I have not had breakfast yet and everything is looking so good to eat right now. Cody has been running s'mores, which I thought were done for the year, but we got some. Okay, let's leave that there real quick and get produce, bottled water, see if they have a pork butt or shoulder. Part 5. Guys, they have the Costco skeleton. And look at the big jack skeleton.
Oh, mommy.
$2.50 here.
Look, it's my other one.
That is so cute. Ooh, look at the frill stuff. So much fun stuff to look at. Sports caps. Cases of bottled water. Produce. Check out. Go home. Make everyone carry it in. And put it away. I put it away. I'm very specific about how stuff gets put away. The times I have the kids help me put stuff away, I can't find stuff. Where's the heck? Where did I put that? Corn on the cob I can get from the farm stand. I'll take you guys there again. Although $5.99. When do I need the corn on the cob? I can't remember. Alright, peppers. I'll get it from the farm stand. It's the best. The best corn on the cob you've ever had. Onions, peppers. Oh wait, I need more peppers because I'm making kebabs too. Need it for the chili and kebabs. Lost my train celery carrots. That's what I was looking for. Behind me. Celery is looking good. Let's try up here. I mean, it's better than the other ones. I have some salads for my lunches. September 4th, September 2nd, September 7th, winner, winner, salad, chicken dinner. And regular salad. Two of those. I gotta remember James isn't living with us, so some stuff we're just not gonna go through as fast.
Yeah.
Grapes. Here we go. Perfect. Little veggie platter. Set that out. Oh, almost dropped the grapes. Potatoes. Oranges. Look at this. No, yes, no, no. Look at this. Well, I didn't write it down, but we're out of lemons. Apples. We will go through less apples. James ate a lot of those. Get some kiwi. Sounds good. We got oranges, clementines, grapes. We just gotta get strawberries, and then later when we go pick up the sushi, we'll grab corn on the cob. Actually, I gotta look at what day we need corn on the cob because farm stand's right around the corner. I can just grab it that day, and then it's super fresh. Berries. Uh-oh. I got picked over. Dang it. Yeah, should have got produce at Walmart. Oh, darn. Well, you know what? Can grab that at Wegmans too. Let's check out. Take that back. I'm gonna get some mixed nuts to set out when my parents come too. My dad loves them. Alright, now I gotta Tetris this stuff in the van. This is gonna be a challenge. Got the produce up there, wedged everything else in the doorway. Let's go home. This is when I always text the group chat, my family's group chat. On my way home with groceries. Usually they'll be waiting outside for me. Or watching for me. And I strategically put the bananas right here. Yeah, having one on the way home. Okay. Let's see, it is 9:41. We started at 6:29. 3 hours. By the time we get home, it'll be almost 3.5. I've got the AC cranking. It usually takes me longer to put the groceries away than it does to shop for them. Ooh, I don't want those bottled waters to fall over. Probably should not have piled them that high. I'll show you the receipts at home. I also did some Amazon shopping, so I'll show you that, and we'll tally it all up for this week. I got everything put away from the Walmart and BJ's haul. Now I'm grabbing bags and running into Wegmans. I have run out of the energy to make a homemade dessert for tonight, so we're going to buy one. Part 6. Exactly what I need. Oh yeah. These look amazing. Of course, I left my list in the van. So I'm going from memory here. I know I needed strawberries. Just gonna grab a dessert, and I gotta pick up the sushi. Oh, and Josh and Zoe went to the farm stand and got the corn. Because they wanted to run that errand, so I don't have to do that one. I'll take you to the farm stand a different week. Oh, these look nice. Okay, here's the hard part. Trying to pick one dessert from Wegmans. Oh, that's right. I needed rotisserie chickens. Okay, when do they expire? I need them Tuesday. These are good through Monday. Let me look. Oh, this one's good until Wednesday. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Alright, if this is key lime pie, I'm getting it. Yes. This is what I wanted to make, but I ran out of time today. And then we'll get the cherry cheesecake. Key lime pie and cherry cheesecake. I can take making dessert off of my tasks for the day. Okay. One more slab of pork. Grab that from the catering counter, and I'm gonna go check out at one of these side registers real quick. Not busy over here usually.
Skip $28.
Alright, checked out that. All checked out there. That That was $104.34 plus the sushi I ordered ahead of time. Here is the sushi order I placed. Here are the rest of the school supplies I ordered. I did get more headphones. I didn't want to send their travel headphones to school. I ordered a bunch of stuff in bulk that also the high schoolers will need. Folders, binders, dividers, all of that. They've got their new lunch boxes, their new backpacks. This is the site I had pre-ordered Harley and Bodie's supplies. These are the school supply kits that Bodie and Harley got. Comes with everything on their school supply list. Got 2 of those. They are done. Here's the other random Amazon ordering I've been doing recently. Chips and I don't know, just some fun stuff, napkins, water bottles, a bunch of the dog stuff I get from Amazon, some new brushes and combs because I don't know, they just disappear around here. I also grabbed McDonald's for the kids this weekend. Our McDonald's has these Bill's Mafia boxes and we can rarely get them. They're always sold out. I was really excited. And I placed a subscription order for Whittles powder for the kids for some extra nutrition. All right, let me show you the receipts. This is the first Walmart one, which was $1,054.06. And then BJ's, we had $580.48. Wegmans was $104.34. Plus the sushi order and everything else we did. This week's grand total for groceries, a vacuum, and back to school was $3,754.23. Hand sanitize. And with that, we are done for the week. Thank you for coming shopping with me. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.